Every year we bring a delegation of our top leaders to come primarily from the United States. We also have some leaders here in Israel, and we come to see what is happening new in our schools throughout the country. We don't visit all the schools, we visit many of them to see a cross-section of what the schools are doing and how we are advancing and new things that we're doing throughout the country.
Jews from abroad help Israel in many ways. Some send money to help those who are in need. Some help build up the country. And you're helping education.
Yes, so those of us who are very involved in AMIT, and there are many, many, many families, including over 40,000 families in the United States who are supporters of AMIT, we're doing that because we believe in order to have a strong state of Israel, we need to have strong education in the state. That way you build strong citizens, and the country will be competitive globally and will be a place for all of us to always have as our homeland, which is important for everybody living, no matter where they are, Jewish people.
Now, what kind of schools are we talking about?
Most of our schools are public schools. Most of them are religious schools, national religious schools, public schools. We have a few that are private, and we have 2 secular schools in our system as well. Our schools primarily serve the peripheral areas. So that means that 70% of the students in our schools come from socioeconomically disadvantaged backgrounds, although we do have somewhere around 30% of our schools that serve the highest socioeconomic levels as well, and those are schools that are bringing a very, very high level of education to students who are seeking religious education with a high level of secular education. But we want, for the 70% of our students, for them to have the opportunities that perhaps they would not get without the assistance that we bring to them, so that they would go on to be very productive citizens despite not having the opportunities that other students have available to them.
Now, is this only a materialistic assistance, or is there some sort of spirit which you wish and try to bring into your institutions?
So actually, the material is probably the least important of what we bring to our schools. The most important things that we bring to our schools are, number one, opportunity educationally, so we bring them an expertise that would otherwise not be available. But in addition to that, we have a very strong values education within our schools. It's important, and we've seen actually mayors in certain municipalities who are requesting this from us. There's been a dearth of that kind of values education, understanding why is it important to be Jewish, why is it important to be Israeli, what is our heritage, what is our background, what does it mean to be a good person, and give back to the community regardless of where you come from.
So it's interesting, Americans, but you're trying to help understand why it is important to be Israeli.
Yes, that is actually true, because we believe that in order for the country of Israel, the state of Israel, to remain strong, you must have strong citizens who are also very invested in remaining strong Israeli citizens and remain in the country. There has been a brain drain, we know about it. We want to contribute to stopping that brain drain in the country, and we think that you build strong citizens by building good people.
So how was the visit?
We've had an excellent visit. We've seen a variety of different kinds of schools, and we see a lot of advance in what we've been doing. We see stronger students. We see a lot of success, and we're very pleased with that. And we are looking forward to the future, what we will be able to bring even stronger education.